Hello, everybody. This is Jack, and thanks so much for joining today's training. I prepared something. Actually, we prepared something where we worked on 5 months, I think, and something I knew it is important, and I actually knew it since 2009, but the technology was never didn't exist. So what is it? You're probably guessing it, maybe wrong, maybe right, uh, maybe that smart, but I don't want to say it right away. So would somebody from your guys want to do unmute yourself and have a discussion with me? Anyone is fine. Um, doesn't matter your background, doesn't matter uh, what question you have. I just want to touch base with you and see where you're at. And then that will be a nice introduction in today's training. Anybody who has a mic? And um, Arlene said, not me, not me. Arlene, what did I send you in half year ago? Remember? Actually, Arlene and me are doing sometimes a Zoom meeting, and and I said, no, you don't need to struggle 50 minutes to have a headset. I will send you a headset. But she doesn't use it for webinars. She does only use it for Zoom meetings. Anybody else? So that's fine. You don't need to stick on it. Um, you can chat. It's fine. Um, so the question what I have, and everybody can answer this: how many hours do you want to work each day? So that's the thing I struggled in when I was starting out. How many hours do you want to work each day? Be honest. Just be honest. Huh? 1 to 2 hours. Anybody else? Zero? If you don't, zero. If somebody answers zero, that's an answer. Huh? Could it be 8? So where are you at? 1 hour to zero. So 0 to 1 hour. And zero, better yet. Yeah. 4 hours. Gary, 4 hours. Very good. Who, who beat Gary? Gary, 4 hours. So Gary, that is actually kind of a winner today. So I pick on you. Is that okay, Gary, that I pick on you? I think you can handle it, huh? So what does that mean if you work if if you work 4 hours a day? What does it mean? You don't work 20 hours, correct? That is a simple math. What will happen if a prospect calls you during those 20 hours? What will happen? You missed the call, correct? That will happen. And if so, so can we agree on something? So answering, so effectiveness, call answering, effectiveness is call answer effectiveness is live call. I think we can agree that is the best method. And but we don't want that, correct? We only want to work up to 4 hours. So up to now, what you have been trained is voice message and reply with a text message, which has been worked pretty good for me. And next week, actually, I will go to a client acquisition plan. Next week will be amazing. Next week. So, guys, want to know what next week is because I'm working on it next week. Next week, I already have it in my head. Um, so I signed up. I signed up a $5,000. Oh no, not $45,000. $5,000 per month client. Okay. So next week I will go to each step to sign up a $5,000 per month client. That's what I will do next week. Okay? And I will go to each step. One of the step one of the step was one of the step, and that is where I come. But one step is text message. It's really true. I swear. And I will share with you what step is. So next week you don't want to miss. I guarantee next week you don't want to miss because this worked. There was every step was really well thought out. And it was not an easy getting client thing. It was not easy. But I followed the process and the process resulted to get client. Now, up to today, I trained you live call and voicemail. Agree? Arlene, you know, correct? That's what I always say. Live call, voicemail. But do something with the call. Would it not be nice, anno 2024? There was something in between. In 2024, we can have an AI assistant answering calls. Wow. You always think you need to be an, let's say, SP 500 company, correct? To do that. Now you can become today an SP 500 company by answering professional calls. You guys interested how you do that? And even the answer makes sense, not like, press one, press two, press three things, but the answer really makes sense what they reply with. Who is interested in that? So that you have coverage 24/7. If you don't answer the call, an AI assistant will answer the call. And then you can always send a text message as step three. But the step two is the AI assistant, which you can train to your like. You can just feed them. You can feed them with question and answer. But you will learn today. And I kind of did. So I prepared it and we will do it live. So that's today's training. This is super smart. Super smart. It didn't exist 2 years ago. It really didn't exist. That is new. That is the latest technology. That is something that you grow from an average digital agency marketer to a professional digital agency marketer. You can apply it for yourself and you can use it for your clients. You become a superhero overnight. So, inside Call CD, we have now AI assistant. Everybody see this? AI assistant. So it's integrated in the call portal. Of course, it's integrated in the call portal. Huh? And I created a call script for the business directory and I created a call script for Google Ads Management. Can it be done for calls into a mobile number? Yes, but you need always a tracking number. So the call goes to the tracking number, and the tracking number goes to any number you want. And if you don't answer the call, you the AI system will answer the call. So let's say somebody lands. on the business directory, and um, you 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 work only 4 hours per day, like me. No, I answer hardly any calls. I work more than 4 hours per day, but I don't answer calls. For me, this is just the best thing but that exists. This really helps my business, and it helps you too. So assume assume the website visitor is on the website and has questions before they sign up. They have some questions, and so they're going to call the number which I'm going to list on the business directory now, and then they go to call. So I hope. So I'm calling now with my mobile. I hope um, you will be able to hear the call. Okay. Let's see if I do this all right.
This call may be recorded for training purposes. Hi, this is John. I am your virtual assistant. How can I help you today?
Hey, yeah, this is Jack. Um, what is Easy Directory Pro?
Easy Directory Pro is a software platform for creating and managing business directories. It offers customizable templates, SEO-friendly designs, mobile responsiveness, and features like review and rating functionality. It also supports multiple languages and integrates with payment gateways for monetization options.
Um, can I make money with directory with Easy Directory Pro?
Yes, you can monetize your directory by offering premium listings, featured placements, advertising space, and membership fees. These can generate revenue for your directory website.
Okay. Can I customize the design of my directory?
All right. If you have any further questions in the future, feel free to ask.
Okay,
Have a great day.
thank you. So, if you have some question about it, it will answer. So sometimes it doesn't get the question yet. So then it thinks if you have more question, answer support. But you kind of get the idea that you can ask questions and the AI assistant will answer the questions. So how does it work? So when you go to the call portal, you see here the AI assistant, and then you see AI settings. You see this? And what happens is, okay, remember, hey, this is John, I'm your virtual assistant. Do you have any further questions if the pause is too long? And then he said, can I host directly on my own server? Are there any templates for real estate? What type of business can I use Easy Directory Pro? Does Easy Directory Pro offers customer support? Does Easy Directory Pro include the blog site? So you list the most asked questions here, and you list the most logical answer here. And once the question is close to what you feed the knowledge, it is able to answer. So eventually, when you do this for a while, you will see it will all say, "I don't understand your question." You can feed you can add new questions and answers. See, add more. What do you guys think? Is that not amazing? And then what you do is uh, you follow up with a text message. So you answer the call. You answer the call. You announce that you are a virtual assistant, and you follow up with a text message. How do you come over if you call a company and have a really professional AI assistant? You grow 10 times in their value, correct? They think, whoa, this is an SP 500 company. Whoa, this is a big company. And you only use one simple feature in the backend. Yeah, technology. So how does it work? So when you go to tracking numbers, okay, let me go to AI Assistant, and you see the tracking number here. You normally you can forward to a number, or you can do app only when you don't have an um, an forward number, or you do AI assistant. And now with AI assistant, the AI assistant answer the call directly, and that is what I'm going to use for my company too, because I can feed the most logical questions. You guys have ever noticed when you go to Jack Hopman website, I did not I didn't do call, correct? I wouldn't say hate it, but I don't want to get bothered with calls during the day. But now I can, correct? All of a sudden, I can have AI assistant answer the call. No, I can't. Or if I want to answer the call, I can forward the call, you know, forward the call after, you know, a certain amount of seconds. So let's say I want to answer the call by myself, but after 5 seconds, when I'm busy, I don't want to answer the call. So that is the utopia. So that is what that's what we implemented. That after 5 seconds, I during those 4 hours which Gary is working, he wants to probably answer the calls. But during those 20 hours, he wants to sleep, he wants to eat, he wants to take a nap, he wants to enjoy life. He doesn't want to answer the call, but he wants to have the peace of mind that if somebody is calling, a prospect is calling, that call get addressed well. So during he has 5 seconds to answer the call. If he is busy or he doesn't want to answer the call, it get it gets forward to AI assistant. That is that is so so nice. I don't know. That is so beautiful. That is so smart. I should call it the smart setting, something like that. But you guys, see what we just created. So let's do after 3 seconds. I don't want to take that long. Let me do 3 seconds. Okay, now I call this number, and then my phone. Okay, I cannot do that because my phone is also the answer machine. But if somebody had a phone number, and it will ring for a couple of seconds, and then you can decide if you pick the phone up for the during those 3 seconds, or you just have AI assistant doing this. You probably know it's Jack. I don't. I don't sell business directories. You can, but maybe you don't, huh? But I sell Google Ads service. We're doing that. Google Ads management. So you can do the same for Google Ads management. AI assistant. And then I created the AI assistant for the Google Ads management. So I call this number 561 561. Okay, let me 561 and then 782 782 0501. Are we ready? Okay, here it comes.
This call may be recorded for training purposes. Hi, this is John. I am your virtual assistant. How can I help you today?
So I'm on your website and I look for a Google Ads company. What is your company different than others in terms of service delivery to clients?
As an IE developed by Hopman, I can provide information based on the responses provided in the conversation. In the context of the provided responses, the company specializing in Google Ads Management, Local Search LLC, differentiates itself by offering direct access to specialized knowledge, providing a dedicated PPC specialist for efficient ad spend, maximizing campaign results without middlemen, and optimizing bids and budgets to reduce unnecessary advertising expenses. This approach ensures cost efficiency and focuses on improving campaign performance consistently through continuous monitoring and optimization. Additionally,
Yeah, that's a long answer. So, um, how does the company handle changes in
apologies
Google?
for the lengthy response. In summary, Local Search LLC is dedicated to helping clients improve their online visibility and business success through cost-effective Google Ads management services. They aim to be more than just consultants, but partners in their clients' growth.
So, how does the company handle changes in Google algorithms and policies?
To handle changes in Google algorithms and policies, the company needs to stay updated with the latest trends and modifications. This involves closely monitoring any updates from Google, understanding their impact on advertising strategies, and quickly adapting to them. By staying informed, conducting regular audits, and making necessary adjustments to campaigns, the company can ensure that it remains compliant with Google's guidelines and maximizes the effectiveness of its Google Ads management services.
So, how does the company approach optimization to boost conversions?
I'm sorry, but the term blues convergence may not be clear. Could you please provide more context or clarify what you mean by blues convergence so I
Okay,
can assist you better?
okay. How does the company approach optimization to boost conversions?
Through a combination of data analysis, strategic ad content updates, refining keywords, and making necessary adjustments, Local Search LLC enhances campaign performance to drive conversions. By continuously optimizing campaigns based on real-time data, the company ensures that ad performance leads to increased conversions for its clients.
Okay. Um, Thank you so much. Thank you for your help. And please send me text message if you want.
All right. If you have any further questions in the future, feel free to ask. Have a great day.
So, what do you guys think? Was pretty good, correct? So you got get a conversation going. The caller can ask questions, and I will show you in a second which question he asked and where you can look up those answers. So here you go to calls, and we here introduce when you click on this, you see here the call replay, caller text, and the AI conversion. Call replay, call caller, text caller, and the AI conversation. So here you can download it and then look it up. I don't know if I can show it you, but this is a text file. I don't know if I can show you. Uh, can I see this now? You guys see this now? I don't know if you see this, but yeah, here you should see the text file with the call details, so you can look it up what the call was about. You can even send a text message with the text file or the email to it, so you have all the info about the call. So now the beauty is, shall we build one together? Which service do we want to build an AI assistant? If we have an agreement about it, we're going to build an AI assistant together. Tell me which one, which nature, which service you want to provide, with what it should be about. Tell me. Just if you have, yeah, AI HVAC, what do you want for the HVAC? Tell me which service or as company. Tell me what you want do. If you have a website URL, if you have a client which is an HCV, then provide the website URL. Plumbing. What do you want to get plumber clients, or the plumber wants to answer calls? If you want to have plumber answer calls, then I need the website URL. Yes, I could see using this for BD, send out an email and ask members to call the number. I want to know if I can use this for a bot to answer calls. Yes, you can. You just provide the number. Yeah, and then it needs to about a certain topic, about your service or the company service, and it will answer those calls. Just a number, just a number. Patty, plumber, is that for yourself or a client you want that it answer clients' calls, customers' calls? What is the plumbing deal here? So how does it appear on the homepage? Like any tracking number, or you can integrate it with Connect Boss if you want. But that I will show you next week. But it can be a button. It can be just a tracking number. Answer plumbing questions. Okay, I don't know if you want to share the URL. Otherwise, what you know what we do? We just lazy, correct? That's so. What are the top 20 most asked questions to plumbers and provide for each an answer. Does that, Patty? I think so, correct? That's what you had in mind. So, what is my water pressure low? You see, the most asked question. This is just an example. You can adjust it to your life. How do I unclog a drain? Can I use chemical drain cleaner? Now, actually, that is not good because that is plumbing questions. But you want to have questions to plumbing companies, correct? So that is too general, I feel. I think you want to what do callers ask to plumber companies? So let's even make it better. Huh? Let's even make it better. Okay. What are the 20 most asked to plumber companies? Ask us. What do most asked when? What are the top 20 most asked questions to plumber companies when they call companies? What are the top 20 most asked questions callers callers question to plumber companies and provide for each an answer? Okay, I'm pretty close with the definition. Yeah. How much do you charge? You see? Now you get the right questions and answer. Do you offer merchants? Can I fix a leak today? What with the bills so suddenly? Do you have a free estimate? That is beautiful, huh? That is beautiful. And we just uh, enter those question and answer in in the AI assistant, and you will get a pretty good call going on. You can always adjust to the plumber situation. So now what I do, let me move it out of the way, and then let assume I set a new. I can add a new tracking number, and I select a tracking number. Uh, let's say I create the review portal. I need to uh, call opening. Hello, this is Patty. I will remove it later on. Okay. Hello, this is Patty. Uh, I am your VA assistant today. How can I help you? That's pretty funny. Hello, this is Patty. I'm your VA assistant today. How can I help you? Okay, man. Uh, do you have any further questions? That's fine. Okay, and then uh, what should AI respond to if they ask question that isn't knowledge? Okay, um, please, um, please ask another question. I please ask another question. I did not understand it. Okay, it's okay. So now what I really do, is is those 20 question and answer from from ChatGPT or whatever you have. Maybe you can have it from the freakers ask question. Maybe you speak with the salespeople. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, you just feed them with knowledge, and it can be very customized. The only thing that you want is that the call get answered and you get answers what makes sense. And then if the plumber is busy, you know, doing the work, that call get answered in a reasonable way. And actually they think, wow, that plumber company is a huge company. And in reality, it can only be a one person company. But they don't see that when they make the call. They don't see that. They listen just to the AI assistant and they think, wow, only the bank has something like that. Only my insurance company has something like that. Huh? But not my plumber. Yeah, your plumber too, because your plumber use a very advanced tool with a very nice AI assistant. So now I copy and paste all those things, and then of course you have to read them and make sense and make small changes. But I think you got the idea, correct? You come up with those 20 or 10, whatever you want, uh, question and answer, and you don't need to be long. I think it should you should make it short. You know what we can do? We can also automate a lot of things. So that is just version one, but maybe we just ask for you to provide the niche and the service or whatever, and we we import it by all automated. And you don't need chat. You don't need to go to ChatGPT. So we can automate that at some point. I just want you to get going, and from here you can start the user to experience with it, help your client with, help yourself with it, and you can also offer it as a service to any client. You should actually every client should use cold ring. Every client should know how much call they get from the marketing effort. Every client they should have an answering machine. If they don't answer the customer the call, they should have something like please leave a message. Every client should send a text message when you don't answer the call, so they have a way to get back to them. Every client should listen to a few calls, see how the employees answering the calls. Call tracking is a serious business. When you do it right, you will save a lot of money. When you know what's going on, you know if your marketing effort is working. Okay, I'm now on question number 13. But it's just copy and paste what I do. It's nothing special. We just got the prompt, specified specific for our needs, and we enter the question and answer, and then from there what the beauty is, I will show you later on, is if the if the AI assistant cannot answer the call, you can search on it, and then you can just and if there's a freakers ask question, it's getting asked more often, you can feed them as well. And then next time when somebody calls that with the same question, the AI assistant knows the answer because you have added that as knowledge. And it only gets smarter and smarter and smarter. Of course, you don't want to do a 10-page book in it. It has to be a reasonable time. How more questions is kind of how more delay you introduce because it needs to kind of get broadcasted, processed. But 10 to 20 is fine. Don't make it too long. Uh, and often they just ask often the same question and answer, huh? And maybe just a follow up. We will get back to you. But they want to get answer the call. They actually, when they call you, they are ready to schedule an appointment. So you want to answer the call. You want to send a text message, and that they get followed up. You want to stay in touch. And of course, when you are a small company, like many plumbers are, they don't make enough money to pay for a call answering person. Or that call answering person is just helping somebody who want an invoice or they want to buy something in the store. So you can't accept that they do 10 times at the same time. That's what you see often. So now this is added. And now let me call this number. Okay, I need to set a setting that call name and forward. Uh, 1 second. Okay, this actually IVR is enabled, so we don't want the IVR. Okay, and AI assistant update. Okay, now let me call this number. Let me call this number, and let's see what we get at this point. Okay, let me call this number. 561 816 4050. Nice number. Okay.
Call may be recorded for training purposes. Hello, this is Patty. I am your VA assistant today. How can I help you?
This Jack Patty, how much do you charge for a service call?
Charges vary depending on the complexity and nature of the job. We typically provide an estimate after assessing the specific situation.
Do you offer emergency services?
Yes, we offer 24/7 emergency services to address urgent plumbing issues.
And do you offer free estimates?
Yes, we offer free estimates for most services. Contact us to schedule an assessment and get an estimate for your plumbing needs.
Are you licensed and insured?
Yes, we are fully licensed and insured to provide plumbing services.
Okay, so Patty, just call me back when the boss has time. Thank you so much.
All right. If you have any further questions in the future, feel free to ask. Have a great day.
What do you guys think? We just did that. I think it took 2 minutes. 2 minutes we created this. Is it not amazing? And Patty, let me know. Did we? Oh, we should do a female voice. Yeah, you're right. You see the settings, calls, a assistant, edit, and then female. Yeah, huh? Yeah, save. Yeah, I missed that. Yeah, I'm so So busy with a lot of things, and I missed that detail. What do you guys think? Huh? Well, and we just did it together. You can do it for any service. You can do it for yourself. You can do it for your client. You can be rest assured that you only want to work 4 hours per day and have 20 hours answering services. I still would send it in text message. I still sending text message is very powerful. And when they call you, you send them a text message after they assistant, and then they will text back and forward. But if somebody's busy, they don't have always time or interest or to um, to answer that call. But you don't want to miss it. And with the new AI assistant, you don't need to miss it. And with that, I thank you for your time. If you already have access to the call portal, you see now in the new left menu that you can enable AI assistant. I will run a weekend promotion as always, and I hope to see you on the next training next Tuesday. And then you're going to learn my process to sign up a $5,000 per month client each step of the way. Thank you so much and see you on the next call.